Copy to clipboard. Copy. And copy. Copy and paste. Copy. Copy, you lazy. Ugh. Oh. My hair a bit noodly. Noodles. Alona. I'm grabbing my phone charger so I can keep it juiced up while I live. Coolio. Hi, babe. Why are you angry? Beep. A beepy belly. Beep 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 beep. She a beepy babe? I don't know. Beepy babe. Aren't you? You're beepy babe. We dyeing the hair. I got these hair dyes, which I really love this brand. I'm doing this beautiful purple. And I'm going to do this neon green. Glows in the UV. Gonna do that in the tips of my hair. Well, that's the idea. That's the plan. That's the end goal. That's what we hope for. What I will attempt, rather. Yeah, so it'll be interesting how it turns out. Hi, Babette. I'm still letting my hair air dry a little bit. But my hair is very blonde. Very blonde hair. Yeah, magical. What? Oh, calm your farm. Calm your farm. The other bird's carrying on. Just get down there. Stop being silly. So yeah, just waiting for a little bit because I know Joe's gonna come up, and I'd rather get some people's up before I start. I did earlier today do some makeup shopping though. I got this new foundation from NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This only just today launched in Mecca, Australia. So I got this to try out. They're magical. Hi Jen, if you wanted to come up, the link's in the group chat. You're more welcome to. So you're more welcome to come up and chat while I do makeup. While I do hair. Hi, bub. In the tub. Uh-oh. How rude. How dare you be in the tub while I am live streaming? So you can't come up. How dare you? So rude. Yeah, I showed Lorna already, but I'm doing this colour of the purple. And then I'm going to put in the ends of my hair this neon green and actually glows in the dark. I have a Joe. Hello.
Hello.
I see a Joe. So I'm going to start with the purple.
Yay.
Love it. Purple. Well, we'll go outside and check the mail first, and I'll let my hair dry a little bit further because I don't like my hair being too wet with this specific brand of dye, because sometimes if your hair's a bit too wet, it doesn't want to clean correctly. Like, you know how sometimes dyes want your hair not to be too wet, while other ones like your hair being wet.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that really does not like it if you have a lot of moisture in your hair. So.
Yeah. Hey, Lorna. Hey, Jen.
As I have a letter. It's the census. Oh. Yeah, so look, the hair is super blonde. I did more bleaching just before I went live, so my hair is hyper blonde now.
Good.
Look at the mountains.
Mountains.
They're magical.
Yeah.
Hi, Beb. Hi, Beb. Beb. Do you want to say hi? Is that why you're having a tantrum? Look at that, Beb. Hello.
Hello.
She's like, I am evil. I understand, Beb. I'm evil too.
Jen. She said, oh, no, not the census.
I know, right? Gotta find out all about me. Not like it wouldn't be hard for them to get that info anyway. My head just stands up on its own. Let's go. Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I hate it. The one thing I don't like about hair dyeing is when it says like you have to shampoo your hair and then towel dry it. Because I always hate the texture of my hair when it's just only shampooed with no conditioner.
Yeah.
Ugh, yucky. Probably do the sides and all that first, and then tackle the top. Oh, oh, it's purple. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It blue. Oh.
Oh, yeah, Lorna. It's even worse when your hair is long. Mine's all chopped off now, but when my hair was long and I had to just shampoo it, it sucked.
She's a little bit more watery than I remember. But it's okay. Oh, she dark though. Oh, yeah. Mind you, it's one of those purples that can be annoying to work with, where you have to do full-on saturation, otherwise it kind of turns grey in the spots you don't fully saturate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. I've got enough to do my hair, so it won't be an issue. especially because a lot of it spreads around pretty easily, and then I'll just be making sure it's got full saturation afterwards. Yes, shampoo only can burn in hell, but it is a necessary evil for some dye jobs. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, Lorna, I hate shampoo only. Yuck.
Leaves my hair feeling crusty. All of my practice of doing my hair backwards in the mirror brings me to this moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what length mine is, Lorna. It just always feels horrible if I shampoo only. My hair just isn't the type of hair that seems to enjoy it or like it. Or at least I don't like how it feels texturally afterwards. So much painting. Oop. It fell on my titty. Now I got a purple titty. I don't really care that much. Just a shirt. I knew what could happen wearing this shirt while doing this. This is just my new designated fuck around shirt.
I have a designated hair dye shirt.
I do not care if this gets coloured in a bajillion different shades of all the different whatevers in my hair. Now to do the fun parts of my hair time. Because I don't care about it being the most clean. I just want to leave blonde ends that I can smear the green onto.
Yeah. Lorna.
I got one alfalfa going.
Yeah.
Now to make alfalfa number 2. Alfalfa, alfalfa. Oh, I love you, alfalfa. Alfalfa.
He does look cute with his alfalfa sprouts, Lorna.
Alfalfa. Instead of being the best life, I should be called the best alfalfa. Ugh.
I'm still a little tired, Lorna. I called the doctor. He said since the blood pressure is coming down on my right arm, just kind of watch it and make sure I don't stay this tired for weeks. But it may take a little for me to adjust, especially since I'm on other medicine. But I feel okay. I just very tired. Thanks for asking.
Oh, so much die. Oh, so much die. I love me die. Trying to use as much of the dye in the bowl as possible before I rinse it out and fill it with green.
Yeah.
Not much else I can add pepper-wise.
Jen's backstage when you get a moment.
Okay. I'm almost done. I'm just rinsing out the dye from my
Okay.
brush. Boop, 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 boop. Hello?
Hello.
I didn't actually add you just then. It did it on its own. So, yay for computer errors doing the right thing that I wanted in the end anyways.
Right? That worked. That sounds really bad.
I'm sorry, but my neon green dye. Oh my god, it looked magical. Like, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It looks yellow.
I promise you, it like green.
I believe you. I believe you. Dye never looks the correct color.
Oh, this is gonna be magical. I don't need another mirror. What am I doing?
Joe, you look tired.
I am tired.
You need sleepy bye.
I do need sleep. I need sleep all at one time.
Right? Instead of these 15-minute BS naps.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think this needs to go in the trash.
Did you say you think this needs to go in the toilet?
Trash. I think this one
Trash.
does too. Look at him.
The trash toilet.
Ew.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Holly, this is green.
I used a lot of it though. Like half of it's gone. But they're old. Oh, and it's stanky. I think this one does too.
The
Oh, yeah.
pussy stanky? What?
Lippy sticks.
Uh-oh.
I just was laying there today thinking, I need to go through my lipsticks.
I did that about a month ago.
That one's still okay. But I need to take it out and actually use it. Oh, these are my backups for my favorite.
Man green.
Oh, now I see the green.
Look like Shrek jizz.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's still okay. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Like my shoulder, I can just feel it doing this.
Yeah.
I hate being out of my medicine. It sucks.
I'm sorry that you're out of your medicines. That's horrible. No fun.
Well, it's not your fault. I don't know if that...
I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
Well, thank you. I know this one is gone. And I know this one is gone. And I know... Well, this one, no. I don't know. This is one of the new ones. But it looks gone.
Look,
Laura said, what did you do to Shrek to get that color?
Right?
What didn't I do to that man? Oh.
It's... I don't know. Is it... Okay, it's a lip stain. So if it has kind of an alcohol-y smell, would that be okay? I mean, it's not like strong, but...
I mean, depending on like, I'm sure it would have a little bit of an alcohol-y smell to it because of the staining, but I mean...
Well, that's what I would think.
Is it like...
It still has...
It's like, holy shit, you're huffing petrol, or...
No, it has a very, 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 very slight, like, on the back end.
Yeah, I'd assume it'd probably be fine then. It would still have that alcohol scent, but as long as it's, not extremely prominent and obnoxious in your face, almost going to get you high off the fumes, you should be
No,
fine.
because it still has that cake smell at the front.
Yeah, that's generally the way I will gauge it. If it's not like to the point where it's like I'm huffing petrol from a petrol station, then it should be fine.
Yeah. I need to dig out my ColourPop ones. Those are always so good. And I always forget there. I forget to pull stuff out of here. I can't even tell.
Oh my lord, my hands.
I think it's still okay. I did this, I don't know, like a year ago. So, I mean, a lot of them are still okay. So.
Look at that. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
How long does
My
it
hair-
have to stay?
It can stay in however long I want with this brand. It doesn't matter.
How long are you going to leave it?
I don't know. I might leave it for a good hour. Let it marinate. This brand I've left sit in my hair for like 6 hours straight before. It doesn't hurt it at all.
I left the lunar tides the last time I did it. I left for like 3 hours.
Yeah. I know.
The
I
last
probably
purple
won't.
I did 6.5 because I fell asleep.
That's kind of what I did. I sat there like this, watching TV.
I had a towel behind me and I was like this and I was gone.
Oh, yeah, that one's done. Let's have some Play-Doh.
My hand's stained green.
Yum.
That one has no smell, so that's a good thing.
I'm so excited to have colourful hair again.
I know. That red is a pain in the ass to get out, though.
Actually, it was surprisingly easy for me to get that shit out. I was actually shocked it came out in one bleach.
Oh, my God.
Like, I don't know how it did, but apparently my hair was like, no, I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
wish
to have
I could help you, Jen.
Oh, no. I'll just have to take a diazepam tonight. Oh, yeah, no. That one's done.
Hey,
Tish.
Tish.
I just hate taking them. Because then I sleep for, like, ever.
Yeah.
But luckily, and I don't like to take them when Andy has to go to work the next day. So luckily, tomorrow's his day off.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that. Rather not be home alone, drugged up from the after effects or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if worst comes to worst, I have green here as well. So I can always take that if I get too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Tish's legs are being poopy to her. She needs something because they're being assholes.
Yeah. Mine are following suit. That's why I was in the tub. With Epsom salts and all that jazzy stuff. And peppermint oil. I can't tell if this one's yucky or not, so I'm just gonna junk it.
But
Junk it!
what's up, bub? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh yeah, that one.
Are you confused because you're like, what the fuck's going on with your hair? My bird's like,
Do you have any diclofenac cream or Voltaren gel? Same thing.
I don't know who you're talking to at this
I'm
point.
talking to Tish.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. We'll give us some room. There we go, in better setup now. We have all the room. All the room.
Yeah, they're itchy and twitchy. That's my nerves. Mine do that too. It's cute. I love this color, and I don't think they make it anymore. And it's such a pretty color.
Oh, that is pretty color.
I've got purple titty.
Ooh! Yeah, I have a shirt that's designated for hair dye. It's multicolored.
I did all this in one day. Got the bleach on that from when I was doing my hair just before the live, and there's the dye from this round.
You got naproxen and Tylenol. Oh, honey. You need to send somebody to Walmart before they close. Never mind. All of them close at 11. And she's on my time zone, so I know what time it is where she is.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow, send somebody to Walmart and get some Voltaren gel. You can get it over the counter, and it's not very expensive. And it works better than lidocaine. Oh,
Considering how bright this green is, it should actually work out and wash out pretty nicely, and I'll get a fun ombre from the purple to the green.
that'll be really cool looking.
Yeah. I think
And what's even cooler, it glows under UV.
That's like the dragon fruit that I got.
Yeah. So now I'm going to plug in my LED light afterwards and see how much it glows, because You can actually fake a UV light just with blue LEDs. They do very similar things. It obviously isn't as strong as if you're using an actual UV light, but blue will do a similar thing with UV reactive tones and shades. It's magical.
I'll be right back.
Get up here, beep your belly. Go beep, 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 beep.
This one's not even opened. Doesn't mean it's not bad, though. Oh, my gosh. It feels like I have spiders crawling across my back.
I like a spider.
No, the feeling is not good.
I
Or
like
fire ants.
Spider.
I guess fire ants would be a better analogy.
Yeah, maybe not so much the fire ants, the spider. Did you see my I bought my makeup. Bought a makeup while I was out today getting dye.
I saw your NARS foundation.
Yeah, apparently this only came out today in Australia, even though it's been out for months in America.
I've heard it's good.
But, yeah, I got it. I'm the lightest shade they make, as usual.
Well, that's okay.
And but it has a beautiful formula. It's very similar in terms of coverage to the Hourglass Vanish that I really like, but it's a bit more on the soft radiant finish rather than a straight up matte finish like the Hourglass does.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to play with it because I really like NARS, and it will be my first face product from NARS, because I've had complexion before in the form of like the blushes, but I haven't had an actual like NARS foundation or whatever before. I've only ever had like an eye primer.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be lots of fun to try out that. And its formula on the back of the hand when I swatched it looks really beautiful. And people who tend to really like the NARS foundation I got also like a lot of other foundations that I've tried and I like myself as well. So I feel quite confident with this one. I know that's
Tish.
I went to a neurosurgeon in Boise to get a second opinion, right? And he did the same bullshit. And he's like, you just need to come off your pain meds. And I was like, I'm here for a second opinion to make sure that my first surgeon did his job, because he did a 3-hour surgery in 45 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Okay? So, and
he's
I'm
trying
still
to break a world record, apparently.
Right? And he didn't do his job, because the pictures show he didn't do his job. And you're gonna tell me I have anxiety, I need to get off my pain meds. Go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say. Yeah, I agree with you, Tish. They can all go fuck themselves. It's like
they can all suck the egg.
I'm sorry, but okay, this whole, narcotic and opioid thing has gotten way out of control. I agree that people have issues with it, but people have issues with heroin and other drugs too. And people have issues with fucking Valiums.
Yeah.
But don't take it away from people who legitimately need it and don't abuse it, who don't fuck up their pain contracts.
Yeah.
Who don't, who are post-surgery and still in recovery, because it takes more than a year to get over that surgery.
Yeah.
So it's like, it just irritates the ever-living shit out of me. It's like, okay, yeah, here, take Tylenol, take ibuprofen, kill your liver, kill your kidneys, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say to you. And to these big politicians and shit that are saying this, I want to say, okay, you have the money that you just go and pay the doctors and get the pumps and you're good, And who cares about all the rest of us little people?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It just
Sadly,
irritates
from what I understand, the system that a lot of Americans want is what Australia has currently, and Australia's politicians are trying to push it to go towards what America's system is like, because they basically want to make more money, because it costs us so much money having the public healthcare system.
No, that one's still good.
But like, my lord, the amount of money they make anyways and don't spend on the things that they say it should be spent on, so it shouldn't be an issue how much money it costs for the healthcare system if they actually allocated money to the correct places and stopped letting bullshit happen, like tax breaks for the big companies that owe millions of dollars and shit. Sadly, it happens everywhere. And then we as the little guys are told, you guys need to pay more. It's like, no, make the big people pay. We're the ones that are paying enough. The fuck?
Right, Tish? I can't even take niacin because it fucks me up. It'll make me suicidal. It's like, okay, and I had my neurosurgeon just kept telling me, well, you need to go on Prozac. I'm like, why? Because I have this innate fear of getting put into that fucking neck brace? Go piss on yourself. You know, I have PTSD. Okay? You don't, obviously.
I mean, sadly, there's still a big issue that even in the mental health field, a lot of the times women's mental health is often ignored because a lot of the models that we see for what mental health should look like is only ever done and presented in male patients or typical male patients. So a lot of the times people, and then equally there's all that bullshit of like, oh, you're just being over dramatic, or oh, you're just being X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Still tons of misogyny in the healthcare field.
Well, that's their go-to phrasing is you need to be on Prozac for this. It's like you obviously don't know shit about mental health and you don't know shit about anything else.
Makes you
know?
homicidal or law
right, yeah.
Kill everyone.
Well, no, okay, they put me many years ago. 20 some odd years ago, they put me on Paxil. Okay?
Oh no, where'd Joe go? Bye, Joe.
She dropped out the window.
Bye.
She'll be back, I'm sure. But they put me on Paxil, and Andy came home to a suicide note on the bedroom door. The bedroom door locked, and me rocking back and forth in the middle of the bed. I remember none of it.
Yeah.
I lost an entire year because of that medication.
Yeah, it's scary. One of my friends in Australia years ago, he was on a certain antidepressants that ended up getting a massive recall, and people were like getting pre-prescribed different things because it was supposed to be an antidepressant, but it caused like a massive spike in suicide rates.
Mm-hmm.
An antidepressant made people more depressed. Sure,
oh, that's common.
That one.
It's really common.
It make no sense.
Yeah, that's really common.
Or sadly, another thing I know as well is a lot of antidepressants can also equally kill a lot of other aspects as part of your personality, and it can kill your libido and stuff. So a lot of people can get more depressed because they start losing a lot of interest in things and stop being able to have a sex drive and stuff. And I've heard that's a quite common thing, sadly, with antidepressants too.
Almost every single antidepressant, that is the most common side effect, is to lose your libido. She says her internet's going in and out.
That rude. It's very weird. She's very weird. How about?
Okay, this one's just going away because it's poop.
A poopy. Oh, it's brown. It poop.
It's poop.
Very much poop.
It poop.
There's no other word for it, but it just poop.
It poop. Yeah. And what's really sad about our mental health system is that a great many of the mental health patients that need yes, it was Fenty, need so much help end up in the criminal justice system instead.
Well, yeah, oftentimes a lot of like I am of the opinion that a lot of issues with drugs, like stronger drugs, isn't supposed to be a justice system thing. It much rather needs to be a mental health and community based thing. And whenever there has been community based systems and services available, it's been proven that it's a lot more beneficial long term for the individual. Actually, treating them like a human being that needs help rather than just treating them straight up like a criminal.
Definitely. Oh, yep. Famous poop shade. That's what it was. It was
Heck
Fenty's famous poop shade. I forget the name of it. I will tell you. It is Shanti.
Shanti.
AKA poop.
Boop, boop, boop. My favorite.
Yep. It's the poop.
Yeah. So now I'm just waiting for however long I feel like leaving the hair dye in. I might just leave it in until it's like an hour time on this, because I know this dye, she hella pigmented, so it will get in there, and I mean, it's pretty strong. I don't know if it will turn out purple, because at the moment it's looking pretty blue, but that often happens with my hair. Sometimes my hair knocks out like red pigments in dyes, and purples will just turn straight up blue on me.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking like a weird blue, like straight up like vibrant blue.
Shitty. It should be shitty instead of Shanti. I don't even know what this is. Oh, Iconic London.
Hit my brain.
Oh, it's spicy.
Sharty.
It's going in the trash is what it is.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Some of these are really old.
I got a new deodorant. I don't know, like, it just reminds me scent-wise. But this deodorant is like a weird scent profile. Fresh bergamot and pink pepper.
Oh, I bet that smells good.
Oh, it smells great, but look at it pretty.
Oh.
It's the same brand as what you have in America called Axe. Axe
Yeah.
body spray. In Australia, it's called Lynx. L-Y-N-X. I don't know why.
Axe is what the teenagers use instead of deodorant.
I know, but it's weird. We actually have, I guess we have nicer scents in Australia.
You do.
No, they smell similar to like what a lot of the Rexona and the other like sporty more type ones are like. You can get some that are the like typical teenage boy scents where it's just sickly, like the Dark Temptation, that chocolate scent, and it's just like obnoxious.
Oh my god, they freaking bathe in that shit. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Like, why not just bathe yourself normally instead of just bathing in the deodorant? The fuck?
That's what they do.
Yuck. Nasty boys.
They bathe in the Axe body spray instead of bathing.
I think the Axe will like cut away at all the germs. It's like, no, that's not what it does. I'm sorry.
I had clients, right? Okay, we had this one client because I ran developmentally disabled group homes, right? And I flip-flopped back and forth between two houses, but I mainly ran one, but I kind of assisted at another one. And the one that I assisted at, this one guy, very high functioning Asperger's. And he could have lived on his own with just having a helper come in every once in a while, but he chose to be in group home instead. So he like refused to take a shower, and when he did, he like barely soap up. So we got him the strongest Axe body wash we could, so that when he did soap up, it actually would smell pleasant.
Just like,
then
no matter
we'd
how
get
little you use.
And then we'd get him Axe body spray so that he could bathe himself in Axe body spray so that we could tolerate to be around him because of his BO was so bad. Oh my God, it was so bad.
It's a struggle because I can understand for some people with different disabilities or on the spectrum, it can be more so a sensory thing for them. Like it can be just so overwhelming that so I can understand, and it's just that struggle and just trying to find a
He
sense
just
of something that
had
isn't
no
something.
care to bathe. He would rather play his video games, and that was his focus.
I mean, I get that, but yeah.
That was his focus, was video games, and that's all he cared about, and didn't want to deal with anything else in life, about life. He could care less.
Gaming
So,
is life, I understand.
yeah. So that was his entire focus in life. And having Asperger's, when you get like that, that's that's life.
Yeah, I understand.
So
It's a struggle, but like I said, if it's not just a doesn't care, like we're also saying, could equally for other people be the overwhelming to the senses type aspect as well. I understand that for sure.
yeah, we had another guy that bathing was, he couldn't do showers. He could only do baths because showers were a sensory overload for him.
Yeah.
So the sound of the shower was too much for him. So he could only do a pre-run bath, which was fine. Then it was easy and it was no problem. But when you get a new staff member that doesn't pay attention, that makes life interesting.
Yeah, I understand that, and just trying to find ways to work around it and accommodate for it.
You just got to learn their idiosyncrasies, and then life is okay as long as you keep their schedule even. Hello.
Yeah, definitely is an interesting one. I mean, Zach has Asperger's, so I live with someone with it, so it's interesting accommodating things. And well, more so what's been also enjoyable is helping him get out of comfort zone with foods. Like that's another thing too with the sensory. It's typical that they eat a lot of like oven foods because it's that consistency. It doesn't change. There's not anything you have to worry about, which I also equally understand. I can understand why that's a thing. And it's been nice being able to also equally be able to get Zach to try some new things over time and for him to discover things that he never thought he would have liked. And now he gets and actually prefers over things he used to get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just taken sometimes literally years to just convince him to take a bite of something sometimes. But that's what it takes sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, they make life interesting.
I mean, I make life interesting too. So, but it's also it's just a whole balance you find with things working. But I can also equally understand because if you think of it from a logical standpoint, it makes sense why that they are acting and perceive things in that way. Makes perfect sense as to why you'd want something consistent and not having to worry about stuff. You know, I can understand that. I also equally am like I love being adventurous and trying new food stuffs and things I've never eaten before all the time. But I can definitely understand that getting a sense of comfort in that normalcy, that consistency. I can for sure understand it from a logical standpoint where and why it is a much more comfortable thing for them to just stick with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they very much like their routine and they do not like to deviate from it. And it takes a lot of coaxing to get them to deviate from it. But you can do it. It just, like you said, it takes time.
time, persistence, and kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously,
you
with everything,
definitely
you can't
have to.
force it. You
Yeah,
can't
you
force it.
definitely have to have the right heart and mindset to be with somebody like that and work with them.
I think it always feels nice when it's like, oh yay, now there's a new place that Zach and I can both eat from. Because one issue that I have is because of that, I like to try new things and get stuff from places all the time, but it's more expensive if we're both buying from two separate places instead of buying together. So oftentimes it's like we have to try and compromise or figure out ways. So it's always really nice when I can discover a new place that we both really enjoy food from. So it's like one new place that we can add to our list that we can confidently go to and we can both eat from. Because like it's expensive eating in Australia. I'd like to say like I got a basic lunch. Like I went out and had lunch with my mum today earlier with Zach. I just got a bowl of nachos. The nachos, just a bowl of basic nachos, was $17.
Wow.
That wasn't even including like a drink or anything extra. That's just a basic thing. And most things are like that. Even a McDonald's meal, a basic large Big Mac meal is $15 Australian. That's just a drink, the fries, and the burger. It's like we might get paid more, but our food costs are like significantly higher.
This cost of living balance.
Yeah, and that too. So it also equally makes it difficult if we want to try new things, where it's like it's difficult to justify maybe spending like $60, $70 and might not even enjoy it. So sometimes I just rather stick with the same thing. So I can really understand the mentality of wanting to stick with the same thing. Because sometimes I'll just stick with the same thing, but I'll at least like rotate between 4 or 5 different shops that I usually will frequent. And they're just different cuisines, so I can at least get that variety of cuisine because I really do like having that mixture. I just can't stand eating the same thing over and over. If I have the choice at the very least, because I've been in places where I've not had that choice and just deal with it. But if I can choose, I don't want to eat the same thing over and over. While Zach could just eat the same thing pretty much no matter what if he had the choice.
Yeah, I can't do that. I need to change this out so that I don't and put like products, unopened products in here because I don't get in here enough.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do with my little Made by Mitchell bag. I swap out things that I haven't really played with a lot in there, so it kind of is right next to me whenever I am playing with makeup, so I feel more inclined to touch it. And I have actually at least played with a lot of my makeup doing that way. Even if I try it and I don't like it, at the very least it's getting me to be like, there's no excuse to not try it, because sometimes if it's so far away where you're already set up, it's like, oh, I can't be bothered. I've already got something else comparable next to me. Don't have that excuse anymore.
Well, I'm thinking I'll take this stuff that I have in the top drawer here and put it in here. And then put my lippies in the top drawer. And then I'll be more apt to use my lippies.
Yeah. See, I still am stuck. Like, I want to get the smaller size Made by Mitchell bag, so I could have that one set up for my Danessa Myricks stuff, and have like a smaller bag set up with just Danessa Myricks, because I'd love to eventually have a ton of her products in her line and have my own little specific bag for that stuff.
Right.
Oh, nice, Samantha. Got a second box from Star Gem order. Didn't know it was coming. Gave several reviews. Thank you kindly. I much appreciate that you gave some reviews. Star Gem always likes it, and it actually helps them. With every time that you review something on their website, it lets Shopify know that customers are liking the products from their company, and it will push the Star Gem Cosmetics page on the Shopify app more. So it's actually beneficial if you're purchasing.
I need to go in and review my palette.
Yeah, and obviously it's always nice to review things for brands, but it actually genuinely is helpful in their capacity, because it quite literally will help push them further into the Shopify app algorithm, because apparently Shopify has a whole app where you can browse what websites or shops are available through their stores and such. And the more you review and such on their websites will help push in the algorithm, telling them kind of like liking and commenting on YouTube or Instagram does the same thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I took my pills.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just love Star Gem. Star Gem magical.
Star Gem is pretty magical.
They have a new launch coming soon. Did you want a sneaky? Do you want me to give a sneaky? You have to be shh.
Yeah, duh. I saw that they had us. That they had something.
They're making a mascara.
No. That's cool.
And it will go alongside this beauty. The liner. Look how sparkly.
Ooh, shiny.
I love the sparkly eyeliner. It's so fun and blinged out.
It is really pretty. Okay.
Shh. No telling anyone. Shh.
Tell who what?
You heard nothing.
I hear what? You heard nothing.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm a bit sad because my tattoo had to be moved until tomorrow because my artist wasn't feeling the best. But tomorrow, I'll get my stabby going on in my chest. Hell yeah! And I got some cool healing gel stuff from a brand called Bepanthen, which is a big popular brand in Australia. Or like it's a line that's owned by Bayer that is really popular for like scars and such. And it's pretty much the perfect gel for tattoos because it's got no fragrance, no colorants, no preservatives. It's just a pretty much pure silicone gel that's to help hold in and retain moisture, which is pretty much what you want for tattoo healing.
Yep.
So it's magical. But what's even cooler, it's like for post-scar treatment of no matter what. And it's got a built-in roller, so I can use the skincare roller, even though it's not for that.
Nice.
We like a multi-purpose packaging that's not even going to be used for what it's intended for.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to heal my tattoo and do skincare. I know, right, Tish? I'm just going to have a random green stripe. It's a purple stripe. I'm used to it. My ears are stained purple too. It's the life of having coloured hair. In a minute, I will be hopping down. Oh, we just turn off my camera, my thing, while I quickly wash it all out. You can entertain the peoples.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome. You don't get a choice.
So I got this really cute little Z palette from Sephora.
Oh, this is cute.
I figured it'd be good for my purse because it actually like locks. So
oh, really? So it's
pop
proper.
open.
Nice. Are you thinking of doing it with like little eye palette, or are you going to do like a mixture of some face and eye?
I figured I'd put like highlighter and eye.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, put a couple of like pans of eyeshadow. It's a very basic neutral moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
just
then I can
have one shimmer, couple of mattes.
But then I'll just stick it in my purse and I'll have it.
I mean, you could even, if you felt so inclined and if you have any, you can put in Jeffree Star singles in there. Because you should have a couple of Jeffree Star singles, I think.
Yeah, but they're going to London.
Ah, okay.
So.
I mean, you can just participate in the just makeup destruction like I do and just depot your own palettes.
I could, but I like them. They're pretty.
Yeah, but
I'm a packaging whore.
I have mine all completely intact still. Like, it doesn't destroy the inside if you just take your time and very gentle with it.
I probably could do that, but I don't have the patience to do that either.
No, because I pretty much preserved most of my palettes. I didn't keep all of the Jeffree Star ones, but the palettes that I am keeping, the packaging is pretty much perfectly intact, just without shadows inside of them, including the interior. I haven't even scratched up and shit. Uh-oh, why your mother?
Because it won't fit.
Uh-oh.
There, now it fit. But the rest won't fit. Suck an egg. Okay, that's gonna stay. Oof.
No, I did try and deposs one of the Made by Mitchell shadows, but they're not magnetic. Make me sad.
Oh. That's a big
I know.
fat bummer.
I know I'm a bit too destructive for my own good. I try and depot every palette that I've owned to see if I can depot all of it to shove them in the magnets. I have way too much fun destroying eyeshadow palettes. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You shouldn't do that.
I see a palette with eyeshadow pans that haven't been pulled out in it, and all I want to do is shove things in it to pull them out.
Destroy it.
It's my first want. I don't know why. I love makeup destruction and depot.
Is there enough water in here? I don't know. I may have to. Oh no, I have another one in here.
I can't even remember what shadow I tried to depot from which Made by Mitchell palette.
My poor little succulent is dry.
Not a dry.
Oh, it's just dry like the Sahara.
Uh-oh.
I know, I keep forgetting to water it. Oh, now it is leaking.
Oh no.
All over my lipsticks.
That's one thing I will note. If you get any of the Made by Mitchell blushes, make sure you store them upright with the lid upright, because they can leak a little bit of oil over time if you leave them upside down.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That's what that is what she said. She's leaking. Yep, that's what she said.
I'm leaking.
I'm leaking. That's what happens.
I'm
old. I leak.
I didn't know I could leak.
I giggle and I leak. I sneeze. I leak. I laugh. Everything.
Everything
cough,
leak.
I cough. I leak.
I potato and leak.
Yep. Yep. I chive. I leak. Everything is a leak.
It's a struggle when you're leaking everything.
Yep. I cream. I leak.
Oh, ew.
That was TMI.
When I cream, I leak too. Ooh.
Ooh. I broke it. Dang it. It was growing so well and I broke it. My succulent.
Oh, not the suck. You broke from suck.
I know. Hopefully it'll come back to life.
I mean, it should be fine. Just plant so it's into the ground to grow a new plant.
Oh, well, I didn't completely break it.
Oh.
It's still intact. I just broke the top.
I mean, you can still make a new one.
You'll just have to grow the top. New top.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's time for you to guess.
Guest host. Host the guest.
Oh, you won't be alone. Joe just came back.
Joe's back. Yay, you're not alone.
I put you down here so you two can converse while I wash out the hair.
Oh, yeah, I came back at a good time.
Yes. Now I won't be alone.
All by myself.
Don't wanna be all by myself. Okay, I won't sing no more.
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Samantha.
Yo, Jess.
Myself. Hello.
Okay. Wow. Okay, now you're singing. Now I'm scared now. I think I'll put Jeffrey all right here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And the Cuddle Pop can go here.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know, they all went away. And Kavandi can go there. And there. I have to get. Do you want this color? I never use it.
It looks pretty.
It's the
You don't want
Lolita. I can't use it. It's Lolita.
Oh,
It
you
has
got.
the coconut.
Mm,
I put
sure.
it. I put it in your bag. It's in your bag.
Thank you.
Back on. So you got your internet fixed?
I think so.
Did you see my cool little Z palette that I got?
I did not.
I got it from Sephora. It was $2.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's got a really nice mirror. And it
Yeah,
locks. See, it locks.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like perfect for your purse.
Yeah.
So I figured it'd be really good for that. And I can just swap stuff out.
Did I miss anything crazy?
Nope. Nothing crazy. No, no crazy. We're not that crazy. Only a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. I didn't know that. I hadn't looked. I didn't know Menagerie hadn't restocked their pallets yet.
I didn't know what. Oh, Menagerie?
Yeah, they're supposed to have restocked their pallets, but they haven't yet.
They haven't. Yeah, I was leaking. You missed that. I was leaking.
Uh-oh.
Not really. My succulent was leaking.
Oh.
I have all this stuff up here that I never ever use because I never ever see it. Like this needs to go away now because it's kaput. Because I never use it. This, what was that? I have all this stuff. Like I said, I don't have. What is it? What is this? Oh, I forgot I had this. I love this color. It's so pretty.
Oh, that is a pretty color. I don't know, Samantha. That's really odd.
Yeah, I haven't seen any posts from Menagerie in a while. Actually, come to think about it.
Unless they weren't able to get some of the, maybe their parts or dyes or something.
That's possible. Because, yeah, I have not been able to, like, they haven't posted on Instagram in eons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have not seen them post. Okay, so those are all my Jeffries. Oh. Ouch. My head hurts. See color. Do you like the Fenty Gloss Bomb?
I do.
I don't really I've never really used it much because it sure smells good. Because it's never out. This is why I needed to do this, because I have forgotten about all of this shit. Right? Because you wait and wait and wait, right? I hate waiting for restocks too.
And I'm not a very patient person.
I wanted to get the Lowest Cosmetics, their newest palette, but
Yeah.
with the shipping and duty tax and all that stuff to get it, it would be, what would it? It's like $85 or something.
Oh, wow.
like that. And I was like, nope. Not right now. Like, forget that.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
She
So.
said she was in the same boat. She didn't want to pay the shipping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bad enough with Lethal Cosmetics. I ended up paying $16 to get it here before
I know.
September.
I did too, but I wanted it so bad.
Same. I was like, not wait until September to get this. I was like, I want my custom palette now. Because I just ordered another one because they had the 30% off custom palettes.
Uh-oh.
I know. That's very bad. I haven't told Andy about it yet, so. Oh, I've been tempted to get that, but I have so many rainbow palettes that it's like, but I've heard that palette is like amazing. My friend from London even says that is an amazing palette.
Oh, it's hard when people tell you they're good.
I know. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, I have somebody from overseas that's even telling me it's freaking bomb. That's really bad. It's like, how can I not get it? I just don't know. It's really, really hard not to, And that one's so affordable. It is. It's not very expensive. I don't remember how much it is, but it's not very much. I think it's like $20 or something like that. I don't even think it's that much. I was really bad today. I was laying on the couch and I was like, I should look at Gerard Cosmetics because they're having $10.
I know.
$10 lippies. $50 later.
Oh no.
No, I think it was more than that. Yeah, it was more than that because I bought a setting spray too. So it was more than that. Oh, Carnival's 42. I don't know why I thought it was 20. Maybe because they have it on sale often. I don't know. Maybe because my brain has gone out the window because I had taken my medication.
Yeah, I had to take some too.
It has left the building.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
I love
so
it.
Oh,
bright.
I like it.
It's so bright. It's magical.
I
And the
love
back
it.
of my head done properly. Hell yeah, we love it.
I like that.
So I'll try and get in more brighter, better lighting so you can see the full effects going on. See, look, it goes
I
from
love it.
like the purpley blue to green.
I like that. That's cool.
The magical hair.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty.
it.
I
Magic.
like it. A lot.
Thank you. Now let's see. Can I power? Where's the power? Where's the power?
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
There's the power. Need to find the end of the cable. Where's the end of the cable? There's the end of the cable.
I have lipsticks throating at it. They're just falling at me.
Oh, Samantha, there's so many places that I love. Their duo and multi-chromes. I really like JD Glow.
Home. Magic. Home. Oh no. Will you boop? Oh.
What the poop?
How does that work? I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I'm so confused.
What?
I can control my LED lights, but technically I have to be on the Wi-Fi to change it, but I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm on data, so I don't know how I just changed it.
Magic.
Magic. Let's see. This should... Whoa, we're done. Look at it.
Oh, cool.
That's neat. I like it a lot.
My hair glows.
Oh my god.
My hair magical.
Stay. 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 Stay.
That was all the fun I wanted to have with the light.
I put it in the chat, Samantha. It's called JD Glow. I really like their multi-chromes a lot.
Ow!
They're expensive, though. They're expensive.
Davina's nice though too.
Yeah, Davina is very nice.
What did I do with my Davina palette?
Expensive, usually pretty though. That's why
Yeah.
Here's my Davina palette. They're so pretty. And they range in price. So they go from expensive to affordable. Which is nice.
Terra Moons is good too. I've got all three of them. They're so good.
Okay, that's just not fair. You can go in now. Not really, but that's just not fair. It's really not fair. I have none.
I have no brain cells, none.
I have no Terra Moons.
No brain cells.
Insane in the brain.
You have to have a brain to be insane first. I have no brain.
You happy with it, James?
Yeah, magical.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
Magical.
I like it. I love it.
It did what I thought it would do and went more blue than purple, but it's beautiful still.
Yeah, I love it a lot.
I like it.
I have a swamp green. It's not even that swampy. It's quite bright as well. Magical. And it'll be even brighter once my hair properly dries too.
Yeah.
No, the magical.
Yeah, notice on Etsy is really beautiful as well.
Just don't order the mystery boxes, according to Tish.
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I didn't. Why not order their mystery boxes? Because you know me, I'm like a mystery box fiend. So why not? We love a good mystery box.
Maybe not a good mystery box, and that's why no get it.
But that's why I am asking.
Yeah, we need to know.
I need to be in the know. Because knowing is half the battle.
We have to know in the bee. I like to know in the bee. Yes. Yay. My hair done. That's the rest of my day sorted out now.
I need one more MAC lipstick because it's not complete.
Uh-oh.
And it looks funny. I have all MAC lipsticks except for one.
I need to buy a whole new lipstick just to make it even.
I do. You don't understand. I have OCD. It's very bad.
Oh, no. I wasn't joking. I'm kind of like that too.
It's a very bad thing. It's like, I know. I need this.
I need it to be even.
I really do. This is a problem. I have an issue here. This is a malfunction.
It's okay.
They said you get a custom palette, and she got an empty magnetic palette that looked like a second grader's art project.
Oh no! That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible.
And it said it was going to hold 9 pans, and it didn't.
Did you complain? I hope you complained. Like, beach them up one side and down the other. Complain. You tell me you complained. Please tell me you complained. We're all the same size. Damn it. Rude.
She said the shades are stunning, though.
I bet. I've looked at them. They're pretty.
But beautiful shades don't always make up for shitty packaging.
This
Yeah.
is true. So true.
Yes, that is a fair point, Tish. She said it was said custom palette, and that's what it was. Lol, can't complain.
Well, that's true. I guess. I'd still complain.
Yeah.
I'd be one of those Karens, okay? I'd be a Karen.
I mean, it's like those who get a mystery box then complain that don't like anything they get in the mystery box and say it's not worth the money. It's like, what do you mean? It's a mystery box. If you don't like whatever you're getting, that's kind of on you for buying a mystery box.
I wouldn't go that far.
Like a mystery box, you're not supposed to always be guaranteed you're going to like everything in it. Otherwise, if you want that, buy something. Choose to buy it. The whole point of a mystery box is that it's a mystery. It doesn't matter if it's a good or bad mystery. You're still getting what you pay for, which is a mystery box.
It's true. My nipples really hurt.
Oh, no. Cut them off. Who needs them?
I agree. Can we cut them off, put them in a box, and lay them next to the bed, and then put them back on when we need them?
Yeah. Like dentures.
Right? Yes. And then only wear them when we want to. Be fabulous. Like the best time. That would be, yes. That would be perfect. Right? Then we wouldn't have to fuck with it any other time. Like,
Right.
I don't need
And you
my
don't have to worry about nip slips and all sorts. It just, you don't have no nip to slip.
Yes. The whole boobie. Can
The whole thing can just slip out and it won't be a problem at that
put it in
point.
a box and not have to worry about it until you need to, go somewhere and you need that lift. You make them look cute.
And you don't have to worry about the slip while trying to be cute. It's so good.
Right, exactly. See? You get it. Otherwise, it's a freaking annoying. They get in the way. Your food falls on them. It's just, they need to go away.
I know.
Yeah, Tish and runners everywhere would rejoice.
Right? Oh my God. Not just runners. Oh.
Honestly, why stop at just the nipple? Make it so that the whole thing can be taken off, so you
That's
you don't.
what I said. Just take the whole damn boob off.
Just take the whole thing, not even just the nip. Just take the whole.
Put them in a box and give them to your man for Christmas. Here you go. Happy Hanukkah.
It's like you enjoyed it more than I do at this point. The fuck?
It's true. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Leave me alone.
I know I just got back here, but I think I'm going to lay down.
Okay, you rest well. I have a lot.
I love your hair, James.
Thank you, Joe. I probably won't be on for that much longer because I need to go sort out dinner and all sorts. But I have fun doing the hair color, and I'll be on for a little bit longer. So at least you got to see the color in my hair.
I know. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you, chat. Bye, everybody.
I think I'm not too far behind her. I just want to get this shit put into the thing.
Well, you get the shit put in the thing, and then I can end the live.
Okay. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out.
I know it's never a fun time when you get I like to get very particular with how things are stored, and I try and make it all neat and even and all that stuff. And it can be so difficult when you also have the struggle of odd numbers and wanting to get even numbers, but sometimes even numbers don't work as nicely as odd numbers do when it comes to organization. But then you'll have a weird spot left over. And it's just the internal struggle of which part of you is going to win, the even number or the neatness.
Well, and I know I'll go back and redo this later. I know I will. Because I'll be like, no, I want it like this instead. Because it's not correct. Oh, that's kaput.
The struggle is it's never correct. The brain constantly says, no, not correct.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's a vicious cycle.
It is horrible. Well, part of it is that I'll be like, no, I want it by color. No, I want it by this. No, I want it by that. No, I want it by this. No, I want it by that.
I know that was the struggle I also had too. Like how to organize by color, by name, by brands, by formula type.
That's kind of where I am at right now.
Night, Jessica.
Night, Jess.
Yeah, so I very much understand your struggle.
It's very difficult. Like, I want to put the odd ones in a different thing, but I'm running out of space. So I think I'll put all these. This one.
See, that's the worst, is when the amount of space you have left really fucks with your wanting to have it all neat and even. A bit hard to do that when you have a limited capacity storage.
Seriously. It's like, okay, this is not functioning the way I want it to.
Well, where I used to have my makeup stored in the bedroom, currently it's not in here anymore, but it used to be above this, on this mantle. But the shape of the mantle, there was one just normal rectangular top, and then there's another shelving piece right above it, but it's a semicircle, not a rectangle. And because of the shape and the width of the semicircle, it makes it difficult storing anything on it, because you only can fit a couple of really big things, and they only really fit right in the center, and then you lose any of that storage for anything else.
Annoying.
Yeah, it's such an impractical shape and size. If it was just squared off or rectangular like the one beneath it, it at least then wouldn't be such a big problem.
Okay, I'm done.
You done? Oh, magical. But yes,
No.
makeup storage is a pain in the butt.
Seriously.
But at least it's a fun problem to have, is storing all the makeups we have.
This is true. Now I gotta figure out a place to put my mirror.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a whole nother problem.
Yeah, that was scary. People trying to figure out where the fuck they store all their Jeffree Star mirrors when they buy all the mirrors.
For a different day.
Yeah.
Well, did you see which mirror I got?
Oh no, I didn't see you got that one. I have that one too. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's the only mirror I have. So.
Oh, it's the start.
Right?
I've got all the pink mirrors except the green one.
I wanted the iridescent one.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so much prettier in person than what you've seen on camera. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. But beggars cannot be choosers. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me while I do this one. I have a purple crown mirror as well, Tish. That's another one I have from the purple collection. I'll keep that one because I love purple, and it's a fun shaped mirror.
Okay, good night.
Oh, well, love you. Thank you for hanging out with me.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you. Bye, everyone.